Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Channel, your daily English practice. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. We're so glad you're here with us today. If you're new, subscribe so you don't miss our daily episodes.
So, Jake, you look a little confused today. What's going on?
Ugh, okay, so I was at a cafe this morning and the waiter asked me something and I just froze.
Oh no. What happened?
He said, "Can I help you?" And I wanted to ask if it was possible to sit outside, but I wasn't sure whether to say, "Can I sit outside?" or "Could I sit outside?" So I just pointed at a table and nodded like a confused tourist.
Jake, no.
I know. I looked ridiculous. But honestly, what I asked the difference? They both worked in my head. I didn't know which one to pick.
Okay, you are not alone. This is one of the most common things people get stuck on. And you know what? That's exactly what we're talking about today.
Finally, I need this.
Can versus could. Two words, one idea, but very different feelings.
Two words, one idea, different feelings. Got it. Let's go.
Okay, let me start with the simplest explanation.
Simple. I love simple.
Can is used for the present. Talks about ability or possibility right now.
Right now. Present. Can.
Could is the past tense of can, but we also use it for something more polite or less certain.
Wait, so could isn't just past tense?
Exactly. That's where people get confused. Could has two jobs.
Two jobs. Okay. Tell me both.
Job 1, past ability. When you could do something before but maybe not now.
Like, when I was a kid, I could eat an entire pizza by myself.
Perfect example. You had that ability in the past. Could.
I mean, I still can. But that's not the point.
Job 2, polite requests or gentle suggestions. When you want to sound softer or more uncertain.
So could I sit outside sounds more polite than can I sit outside?
Exactly. Can I sit outside is direct and confident. Could I sit outside sounds more gentle, a little more formal.
So I wasn't wrong this morning. I just needed to choose a feeling.
Right. Both are grammatically fine, but they send different signals.
Okay, so let's go back to the cafe. Walk me through it.
Sure. The waiter says, "Can I help you?" He's offering help right now. That's present ability. Can.
He can help. Now. Present.
And you want to ask about sitting outside. If you say, "Can I sit outside?" It sounds normal, casual, confident.
Like I know what I want.
If you say, "Could I sit outside?" It sounds polite, a little softer. Maybe the cafe is busy and you're being considerate.
Oh. So could makes me sound more thoughtful.
Exactly. Same question. Different tone.
I was overthinking it. I should have just spoken.
Yes. But now you know the difference.
Can we talk about ability? Because I feel like that's where could as past tense gets tricky.
Good idea. Let's do it. Can for present ability.
I can speak English.
Right. You have the ability now. Could for past ability.
I could speak English better before I started overthinking it.
Great example. You had the ability in the past. Could.
What about future? Can I use can or could for future?
Great question. Can works for future plans that feel certain.
Like I can meet you tomorrow.
Yes. It's already decided, already possible. Could works when you're less sure.
Like I could meet you tomorrow, but I need to check my schedule.
Perfect. Could feels more uncertain, more open.
So could is more flexible?
That's a great way to put it. Could is softer, more flexible. Can is more direct, more certain.
What about questions? Because I feel like could sounds fancier in questions.
It does. And this is important. Can you help me? Direct, everyday, casual.
Like asking a friend.
Could you help me? Polite, a little more formal. Like asking your boss.
Can you friend? Could you boss?
Or stranger. Or waiter. Anywhere you want to be a little more respectful.
So this morning with the waiter, could I sit outside, was actually the better choice.
Honestly, either works, but could gives a nicer impression.
My pointing and nodding gave a terrible impression.
We'll work on that.
Okay, I want to hear the mistakes. What do people get wrong?
Great. Mistake number 1.
Hit me.
Using could when you mean presentability. Yesterday I can swim really fast.
Oof. That sounds off.
It is. Yesterday is past. So you need could. Yesterday I could swim really fast.
Yesterday past could. Got it.
Mistake number 2. Using can when you want to sound polite in formal situations.
Like saying, can I have a word with you? To your manager?
Right. It works, but could I have a word with you sounds more professional.
Could for formal. Can for casual.
Generally, yes. Mistake number 3, mixing up could and was able to.
Oh, those are different?
Sometimes. For a specific past achievement, was able to is better.
Like,
I could finish the report yesterday sounds a little strange. Better. I was able to finish the report yesterday.
so could is more general. Was able to is more specific.
Exactly. When I was young, I could run very fast. General past ability. I was able to catch the last train. Specific success.
Could general. Was able to specific achievement.
You're getting it.
Can we talk about polite requests more? That's the part one use most every day.
Of course. Let's put them side by side. Can you send me the file?
Direct. Casual. Works between friends or colleagues.
Could you send me the file?
Polite. A little more formal. Better for your boss or a client.
Could you possibly send me the file?
Ooh, that sounds very polite.
Adding possibly makes it even softer. More considerate.
So there's a whole scale.
There is. Can direct. Could polite. Could possibly very polite.
I need could possibly for my next email to my manager.
Go for it. She'll appreciate it.
What about could for suggestions? I feel like I've heard that too.
Yes. Could is great for suggestions. Less pushy than can.
Like instead of you can try this restaurant, I could say you could try this restaurant.
Exactly. You can try this restaurant sounds like advice, almost an instruction. You could try this restaurant sounds like a gentle suggestion.
Could gentle. Can confident.
And when you're not sure about something, possibilities use could.
Like, it could rain later.
Perfect. You're not certain. It's possible. Could.
It can rain later sounds weird.
It does because can is about known ability or fact. Could rain means possibility. It can rain here in summer means this place has the ability to get summer rain. It's a fact about the climate.
Oh wow. Same word. Totally different meaning depending on context.
That's English for you.
That's English for me. Let's do some practice. I want to test myself.
Ready? Fill in the blank. When I was a child, I blank stay up past 9 o'clock.
Couldn't. Past couldn't. The ability didn't exist then.
Perfect. Blank, you pass me the salt, please?
Could. Polite request. Could you pass me the salt?
Great. She blank finished the whole test before time was up.
Was able to. Specific past achievement.
You're listening carefully. I blank swim when I was 5, but my dad taught me.
Couldn't. General past ability or lack of it.
It blank be Jake's jacket. He left early.
Could. Possibility. Not certain.
Last one. Blank, I borrow your pen for a second?
Could. Polite request. Could I borrow your pen?
10 out of 10.
Yes. I'm never pointing and nodding at a waiter again.
That's the goal.
Wait, I want to ask about one more thing. Could have. I hear that a lot.
Oh, good one. Could have means something was possible in the past, but it didn't happen.
Like, I could have taken a different job.
Right. It was possible. You had the choice. But you didn't take it.
And sometimes it sounds like regret.
Exactly. I could have studied harder. You had the ability. You didn't use it.
Ooh, that one hurts a little.
And sometimes it's just possibility about the past. She could have taken the early train. Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. We're not sure.
Could have past possibility or past regret.
You've got it. Okay, vocabulary review. Let's lock it all in.
Ready.
Can present ability or fact. I can speak English. The ability exists now.
Can now certain direct.
Could past ability. When I was 10, I could play the piano. The ability existed before.
Could past general ability.
Could polite request. Could you help me? Softer than can. More respectful.
Could polite softer formal situations.
Could possibility. Could snow tonight. Not certain. Just possible.
Could uncertain maybe possibility.
Could have past possibility or regret. I could have called earlier. It was possible, but I didn't.
Could have didn't happen possible in the past.
Was able to specific past success. I was able to find a parking spot. One specific moment.
Was able to specific one achievement past.
And the key rule, can is more confident and direct. Could is softer, more polite, more flexible.
Can confident. Could flexible. Arrows, wait, no. We don't have arrows today.
No arrows. But you still nailed it.
Quick question for our listeners: have you ever frozen in a conversation because you weren't sure which word to use?
We've all been there. Jake pointed at a table this morning.
Please don't tell them that again.
It's already out there, Jake. If this helped you, hit that subscribe button. We post new episodes every day.
Every day.
Share this with a friend who gets stuck on can and could. And remember, can is your confident, direct friend. Could is your polite, flexible friend.
Use can when you're sure. Use could when you're polite, uncertain, or talking about the past.
Keep listening. Keep learning. Small steps every day.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone.